Today we are continuing our GM career in NBA 2K22 with this time we gotta take over the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, do they need my help? No, but I'm still gonna make a video on it. It's the damn Lakers, okay? Sorry. Looking at the Los Angeles Lakers roster, we got LeBron James, Mr. Anthony Davis, we got Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony. He left my Portland Trailblazers to go to LA. I give him all the respect in the world. He came back and showed the league that he can still play, and now he's gonna be in LA, and hopefully he gets a ring. We'll see. Dwight Howard as well came back to LA. Kendrick Nunn was a new signing to this team. Malik Monk, Rajon Rondo. We got DeAndre Jordan, Taylor Horton Tucker, and wait a minute, Marcus All, actually you got traded today, buddy. I'm sorry. We gotta get rid of you. I know I'm sorry. Well, now that Marcus All is gone, Rajon Rondo, DeAndre Jordan, Taylor Horton Tucker, Wayne Ellington, Trevor Ariza, Ken Blazemore, Sam Merrill. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't actually the one that was traded to Memphis. It's actually some other guy. I'll probably put the tweet on screen right now, but Adrian Wojnarowski tweeted about this today. That Marcus All in a 2024 second was headed to Memphis for the draft rights to somebody. So that's, the first thing that happened in real life. That was actually not my move. So now we can start to ask, what does Crushables want to do with this team? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Only thing I really want to do is just make it better. I don't really know how I'm going to do that. But we're going to make it better. That's what we do in these videos. So let's get to it. The first trade we're going to make is going to be sending DeAndre Jordan, Taylor Horton Tucker, and a 25 first-round pick over to the Toronto Raptors for Gary Trent Jr. and Chris Boucher. That gives us a very nice shooting guard who's going to be able to space the floor out. Obviously, shooting is important on this team. So, and then Gary Trent Jr. has the potential to hopefully develop in 2K22. I hope his potential is up pretty high. I think the guy can be really good for Toronto. Obviously, as a Portland Trailblazers fan, I loved him. And we also got a really good backup power forward, which means I could probably move Carmelo to small forward, which he'll stay the same. So now I want to look at the rotation just to maybe see how things look now. We have Russell Westbrook, Kim Bazemore, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard, Chris Boucher, Carmelo Anthony, Kendrick Nunn, Gary Trent Jr. For some reason, they don't want to start Gary Trent Jr. I'm wondering if it's because the proficiency, I imagine. It's set to a grit and grind, and we're a 4.5 fit right now. Okay, interesting, but it's not really what I do, so we're going to change this. Now that that's fixed, this is what the rotation looks like with Russell Westbrook, Gary Trent Jr., LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard, Chris Boucher, Carmelo Anthony, Kendrick Nunn, and Rajon Rondo. So I guess the only thing we can do to kind of fix this up, so I guess we're only going to be going into this season with one trade. But, I mean, this team is already built for success, so I guess the only thing I am going to do is I'm going to move Kendrick Nunn to shooting guard just to make sure, the rotation looks a little bit more well-rounded. So I do like the idea of Gary Trent Jr. being able to blossom here in LA. I know Dwight Howard and Anthony Davis probably isn't going to be the starting front court this year. It's probably, I mean, to be honest, we could start Chris Boucher in a way at power forward, but I might just let 2K do its thing. Usually when you listen to the 2K algorithm, it usually goes pretty well for you. And I know Anthony Davis isn't going to want to play full-time center a lot this year, but who knows? He might have to. I guess it just kind of depends what the Lakers decide to roll out. But I've done enough talking. Let's went to the first season, and let's just see how this Lakers team is going to perform, and hopefully we can win a ring in season number 1. Giannis Antetokounmpo wins MVP at the end of the year. Evan Mobley is your Rookie of the Year. Drummond's your 6th man Giannis Defensive Player, and Wendell Carter is your Most Improved. We did go 64-18 and out of the first seed in the West, obviously. And if we look at the player stats, just kind of see who led the way. We had 25 from LeBron James, 23 from Anthony Davis, 19 from Russell Westbrook, Gary Trent Jr. with 13, so very, very solid production out of him. That's kind of what I wanted to see, and I'm glad his tendency is nice. But only 35% from 3 for him. Russell Westbrook 30%, Anthony Davis 35, 42%. So our spacing wasn't the best. Boucher 37 though, Carmelo 38, and then Kendrick Nunn. So yeah, the shooting could definitely get better for sure. That's definitely something we could address this offseason. I think we'll have like one more year of LeBron James, so definitely kind of want to take advantage of that. And then Russell Westbrook, he might be a free agent this offseason. He might have a player option though. He does. Okay, so we'll see what he does with that. But we are going to be waiting for our opponent from the play-in tournament, so let's go ahead and submit the play-in, and we get the 8th seeded Dallas Mavericks. As we all know, they have Mr. Luka Doncic, Trey Burke, Tim Hardaway, Kleba, Porzingis, Jalen Brunson, Moses Brown, but there's literally no shot we lose this, so let's simulate current round, and
mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Well, never mind. We lost in the first round to the 8th seed, so that is the first time that's happened to me. Rather unfortunate circumstances, because I thought, hey, we're going to win this year. But no, Atlanta goes on to win it all. Clint Capela is your Finals MVP. Let's move on. I mean, that was just, you know what? Erase it out of our memory. It's gone. It's gone. So we're not even worried about it anymore. I don't know what the hell that was, but we're past it. All right. Now into the staff signing. I mean, we have a perimeter D coach and a guard guru. So I guess we can go ahead and maybe go for a shot doctor today. Dr. J maybe he's out here. Trent Peterson, my boy, is a shot doctor. Welcome to the team, my friend. We got our new shot doctor here. Let's go to the draft now. So to the draft, and I also downloaded a I don't think we're gonna have a draft pick, but I also downloaded a roster that apparently fixes that G League glitch in free agency. So hopefully that's true, and we'll have a good free agency this year. I just realized this man LeBron James retired on me. I didn't see him on the roster, and I'm like, wait, he was under contract, and yeah, he retired. So did Carmelo. So I guess we're moving on in this video without LeBron. Well, we'll see how this goes. Actually, low-key, that should have possibly opened up like a max salary slot, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't really... cap space is so confusing sometimes, but that should have opened up some money for sure. Like, surely we should be able to afford, like, someone. We're still 32 million off. I mean, it's because of Russell Westbrook's contract, I imagine. And then do we... I mean, who else is making money on this team? I don't think anybody else. Like, so these two are taking them... And then Gary Trent Jr. is getting paid quite a lot, I guess. I mean, do I trade Russell Westbrook in this video and then maybe just go a different direction? I do like Russell Westbrook, but I mean, we lost LeBron James. We could definitely go a little crazy here. Let's see what we can do. I know this seems like a crazy trade to do, but I'm going to be trading Russell Westbrook to the San Antonio Spurs for DeJounte Murray and Doug McDermott. Don't worry. I know what you're thinking. Russell Westbrook isn't worth all that. Come on, man. But hey, I have a plan, all right? Trust me. Trust me on this.
Liar!
I'm also going to be dumping Doug McDermott's contract, obviously, over to the Charlotte Hornets for Vernon Carey Jr. That's going to open up the money we need in free agency to hopefully use for a big-time free agent. So now the possibilities are endless in free agency. We can go after Kyrie Irving, Bradley Beal, even Zach LaVine, DeAndre Ayton. So James Harden, Kyrie Irving are the guys, obviously, I want to go after. So we are going to go ahead and see if we can get one of these guys. It looks like I can't. I'm negative $1 from offering him the max I can give him. If I gave him that, okay, so he's interested. We could get literally Kyrie Irving and pair up Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis. That sounds very fun to me, so cool with that. Bradley Beal also, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign Kyrie Irving. We are gonna have to renounce like literally everyone and their mama here though, so we'll have Kyrie Irving joining the Los Angeles Lakers. So what a turn of events. I mean, I thought this was supposed to fix the G League glitch, bro. Come on. Literally the roster I downloaded said this fixes it, and clearly it doesn't, but it is whatever. Whatever. And I'm also going to be trading Gary Trent Jr. to DeJounte Murray, Vernon Carey for Paul George. So we're building a super team once again in LA. Now, I'm not going to lie. This literally leaves me with like barely any way of building this team. But you know what? We have a damn super team. Kyrie, Paul George, Andy Davis, and literally nothing else. So hopefully we have a little bit of money to fill out the rest of this roster, or it's not really going to matter, obviously. So we need a power forward. We need a forward and a center, like bad, like really bad. So hopefully we have some money that we can use, and we're able to fill out the rest of this roster, because right now it's not looking so hot. So we're literally out here just signing veteran minimums. The only thing I really did is I got Andy Davis, Kyrie Irving, Paul George, obviously. We got JaVale McGee, Wayne Ellington, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Mike James, and Gorgie Deng so far. So yeah, not looking good. Like, not looking the greatest outside of those three, obviously. But we're going to find a way to make it work. We also, thankfully, have a trade exception, I guess, that we can use. It's only worth $1.28 million, but I'm hoping I can find someone who's going to be just good enough to fit that, and hopefully they'll be a nice, you know, player to have. I don't know what I'm going to get with this, but we're going to find out. Maybe I can find a way to get Terrence Mann from the Los Angeles Clippers. They want... Okay, deal. We'll do that. So Terrence Mann, welcome to the other side of LA. So now we have Kyrie Irving, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Wayne Ellington. This is after player progression, by the way, as well. So Paul George, Terrence Mann, Andy Davis, JaVale McGee, and Willie Cauley-Stein. Yeah, it's now looking so good. But at the end of the day, if this team can just like finesse away... and, you know, finesse its way into winning a championship, that's all that really matters. That's all we're really here for. So I mean, I could get it, you know, get a little weird here and maybe start throwing some of these guys out here, and like, do I get anything crazy offered to me? Alex Lynn, I mean, that's a solid point backup center. I mean, I gotta take that, right? There's no way I don't. So we just traded our backup shooting guard and our backup point guard, but hey, I mean, at least we have Dang, Willie Cauley-Stein, and Alex Lynn. Yeah, this is a very thin rotation, but we'll find a way to make it work. We will, trust me. So I guess the only thing I can really do right now is I can literally only trade Willie Cauley-Stein for a guard, and I don't know how the hell I expect to get anything good. So hopefully we get just a guard that's gonna be serviceable. I just don't really see. RJ Hampton, I guess, is literally our best bet. Maybe let's keep look. Oklahoma City, say less, gonna bless me for some reason. Welcome to the team, my friend. Theo Maladone, or however you say his name, is our new backup point guard. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine, we'll run an 8-man rotation this year and we'll be just fine. We're gonna go ahead, simulate into season number 2, and hopefully in the second season, after everything we've done, we've literally made this roster like brand new outside of Anthony Davis. So hopefully after everything we've done, this team wins it all. Luka Doncic is your MVP of the league. Chet Holmgren is your rookie of the year. That looks nothing like Chet Holmgren. We gotta get better draft classes in 2K quick, man, because I don't know, man. That draft class, it's cool and all, but I mean, the game's only been, what am I doing? The game's been out for like, can I calm down? Like, it's only been out for like 2 days, bro. Like, I mean, only 1 day in America time, you know? So we just gotta chill out a little bit. But we are the second seed in the Western Conference, and if we look at the player stats, we had 27, 26, 25 from our 3 best scores. We had Theo chipping 12, JaVale McGee with 10, 8.7. Real quick, guys, if you're still listening to this video, comment down below. Would you rather have had Kyrie, AD, and Paul George, or LeBron, AD, and Russell Westbrook? I would love to hear what big 3 you'd rather have. But I mean, 2K didn't let us win a championship with our big 3 last year. So can we win it this year is the question. We get to see who we're gonna play. We lost last year to the Dallas Mavericks, which was unfortunate, but now we get to play the Memphis Grizzlies. Hopefully, wow, they got what? How the hell did they get RJ Barrett? Dude, no way. You know what it is? I think when I did the Knicks rebuild, it wanted me to decline RJ Barrett's team option. Is 2K really going back to this? Why would the Knicks do that? 2K! Bro, I swear, if 2K is the reason why I lose this, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. It's all good. It's all about adapting, right? We got a brand new head coach in Michael Stoffer. Let's keep going. So for the draft, I don't think we have a draft pick because we've literally done everything in our power to trade everything we can. So, I mean, JaVale McGee, you were cool and all, but let's go ahead and try to get better because for some reason, what I've done... So, okay, nothing really pops up. Yeah, never mind. JaVale, welcome back. You're coming back. Okay, player options. And hey, we will get like another mid-level and Theo comes back. Dope. Qualifying offers, Cody Martin. No, not really. I'll offer it to you just because if you do come back, I can trade your ass. But hey, Terrence Mann, definitely a huge free agent as well. We'll definitely secure the bag real quick with him. Alex Lynn, I wish we had his bird rights, but we don't. All right, and then the G League guys are back. So we got Kyrie, Theo, no shooting guard right now, Paul George, Terrence Mann, Andy Davis, JaVale McGee. So pretty sure we'd probably be using our, we have a mid-level, right? Yes, we do. Okay, thank the Lord. Okay, so we should probably be using this on the power forward spot or center spot. Cousins, man, do I sign, like, I mean, Gallinari is out here and he'd probably be pretty solid. I mean, I don't really know. I'm not gonna sign these guys. Like, we don't even need a point guard, so I don't know why I'm even thinking about that. So Terrence Ross is asking for how much? 1 million. Actually, we might be able to get him and someone else. We'll get Terrence Ross. That'd be a huge W. And then who else is out here? Like, what? I'm not gonna be able to get any of these guys, right? Like, why am I even looking at this? I have no idea. I was kind of thinking in my head that maybe we can get one of them to be like, hey, kind of want to chase a championship right now. I'll take a, a deal for $5 million, but I'm not going to sign any of these guys. I'm not going to sell out for 2K. So I guess the only thing I am going to do is also give Danilo Gallinari a contract. So hopefully we can sign both of them. Yes, we can. W. That is a huge thing. So we can also sign Alex Lynn back. That's actually big as well. So Alex Lynn, we'll have that. So now looking at our team, we have Kyrie, Theo, obviously. Terrence Ross right now is a starting shooting guard. Not the most ideal situation in the world, but we don't really have much choice. Danilo Gallinari is a nice addition to JaVale McGee and Alex Lynn. So the center spot definitely needs to be better. We're going to try to make it better. I don't know how easy it's going to be, but it's going to be something we're going to focus on. We're going to attempt to trade JaVale McGee for Moses Brown. Should have done this a lot earlier. I don't know why I never thought about it, but Moses Brown would be a different addition, obviously. So we are, okay with trading picks. We've done it so far, so might as well just do it some more, right? So let's go ahead. Okay, I was about to say, Dallas, if you don't accept that, I'm literally gonna piss. All right, boom, we got that. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. Okay, we're starting to look good. The only thing that isn't really gonna work though is the Terrence Ross thing. He can't be the starter, and I don't think I can trade him and get anything good. Like, it's not gonna happen. We get I thought that was what, never mind. I thought I saw Alex Caruso for some reason, and Cameron Thomas. Oh, that's the Brooklyn guy. He's low-key kind of a god, huh? I mean, could be interesting. We got him, but Terrence Ross also a baller as well, so maybe we just give him a chance. But getting a 21-year-old to start a shooting guard, he could probably develop a little bit. Average 14. Give me this, man. We're doing it. Cameron Thomas, new shooting guard. I won't even look back. We're running him back one more time, and hopefully this year 2K gives me my respect. So we're once again the first seed in the West, but if 2K has taught us anything, that literally means nothing in this video so far. So I don't really know what to expect in this final playoff bracket that we have in front of us. So looking at the player stats before we go ahead and end this video off with hopefully a championship, we got Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, Paul George, Theo, Cameron Thomas. So I mean, I feel like the team is the best it's been throughout so far. So we get to play Minnesota. Minnesota is a good 8th seed, definitely, but hopefully we don't lose to them. I mean, we've lost. Come on, can we get past the first round today? Is that even possible at this point in 2K? I am just absolutely done. Holy crap. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.